G'day everyone, D-Train here. Just thought I would start this video with a bit of cardio actually, something that I probably won't be posting up on this channel at all, simply because I haven't been doing a lot of it lately. Not advocating it, but powerlifting and cardio, no way. I had squats and bench planned for today, so just started with warm-ups, pretty ordinary stuff, just 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates aside, just to get it for a couple beltless reps. And then this should be the beginning of my working warm-ups, so I just went for 4 on 150, nothing overly special, just making sure that I have no niggles or no loose muscles that's going to affect me during the day. Was pretty good. I believe I worked up to 190 for 5 doubles today. So here's my first double at 190. Considering that my best is a 222.5 in comp, these weren't hard at all, just making sure I got some volume in before I tapered down for comp. Yeah, pretty smooth. And my last double at 190, just didn't want to bore you guys by posting everything, so just thought I'd show one where I'm a little bit more fatigued. Nothing too special. I went straight on to hit a bunch of triples, obviously after I warmed up on the bench. Just went up to 130 for 5 triples as well. Nothing overly special, just a fairly easy Monday. Here I am, just giving the camera a bit of chalk. Probably just noticed that I am about to show you guys how I am going to arch now. Hopefully I'll do this exact same thing in comp and nail the numbers. So usually I just hold onto the bar and push myself down a little bit, and drive myself back up to create that arch, and lift off, then bring my heels down. Now you'll notice that I used to use squat shoes. I used to have a pair of Adidas Adipowers, and I've stopped using those because in the last meet I actually had a problem with my heels coming off the floor. That's gone now with the slippers, so I'll be using those into my next comp. I think this is my final 134 a triple. Pretty easy. It just whacked on the elbow sleeves because I knew I was going to bench again tomorrow. Whacked on the belt because it makes my arch nice and tight. Just a pretty regular way of setting up and lifting off. I will take the time to say sorry. Don't actually have any headphones or mics to record with, so sound is a bit dodgy right now, but I promise I will fix that. What's going on, guys? It's currently 6:45 on a Tuesday. We had a public holiday yesterday and a daylight savings, so as you can see the sun is still out. It's currently fresh. I like it a lot. I love hot weather, so training in hot weather is going to be a plus. I'm going to hit bench today, probably hit a couple singles and then move on to a bit of volume, but not a lot, mainly because I did bench yesterday. Just in prep of this coming up comp, I'm just trying to make sure that I maintain my intensity for the bench press before comp hits, I'll probably tone it down towards about 5-6 days out. I'll hit my openers. It's currently, what is it? I think comp is next Saturday now. There's no time yet, so I'm waiting for the organisers to release a timetable. And I'll let you know then when I compete. It's probably going to be the Saturday. So on that, I've got about 9 days. So I've probably got 2 to 3 more bench sessions. Hopefully get some good numbers on that day. But let's go. Just keep working at it. Now, sipping on a Monster. Had my creatine before I left work. I just find that creatine, I like to have about an hour before I train. So just as I was about to hop out of the office, I just took 10 grams of that. Right guys, just to keep things quick, let's throw in a final warming working set. What's that? Warm up. So just a 130 times 3, nothing special, just sort of recording the side to show you what my arch roughly looks like. Nowadays I'll probably hit 130 for free whenever and however I like. Moving on to, I think my first single there, and a 140, nothing special. One thing that I've noticed that has been very instrumental in my gains at this gym is the fact that everyone's a powerlifter, which is a plus in itself already, and you've also got experienced powerlifters who are willing to spot and criticize my form, which, as silly as it sounds, is extremely important. So thanks Phil there for giving me a lift off. 140, piece of cake, and it's just jumped in there for a bit of a laugher. So just worked up to a 150 for single. I'm not sure what I did in between, just not to bore you guys. Wearing my Optimum Nutrition Vitamin King singlet, although I'm not sponsored by them, I like wearing it. And yes, we do wear Kevlar suits in this gym.
Are you benching? You benching? Huh?
And just to finish off, I put on the slingshot and hit a bunch of reps. I think I did 2 triples at 150 or just 1 triple, I can't even remember anymore, it was just about 2 hours ago. And I worked up to a 160 for a single? Double, I think a double. Piece of cake. And I'll probably call it a night. Good night everyone, catch you next time. Back one step. That's better.
Then when you do like quarter turn to right, you flare it out.
Yeah, it's recording.
It's recording.
Yeah.
Give us your whole stage pose.
You go quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. That's not good. Need more hands. Quick, shake the battery. Sanchez.
I think Derek on this one.
Fuck off.
Nah. Maroon shirt, right in the middle.
Sponsored by Vitamin King.
Sponsored by Fiji Airways.
2040.